Emmerdale, viewers were left absolutely stunned as the emerging romance between Belle and Kammy Haddock suddenly hit a roadblock. Just when it seemed like they could become the Dales' next iconic couple, everything took an unexpected twist that no one saw coming. What started as a slow-burning connection quickly turned into a complicated emotional moment that had fans questioning what comes next. Belle and Kammy had been navigating their feelings carefully, taking things one step at a time. The chemistry was subtle but promising, a slow dance of flirtation and shared glances that had everyone rooting for them. But this week, the pair decided to take things further, spending a night together that many hoped would mark the start of something serious. The morning after, their conversation in the cafe seemed to suggest that their bond had deepened, with Kammy going so far as to call Belle the girl of his dreams. At that moment, it seemed like all the signs pointed to a happily ever after, at least for now. However, as the episode unfolded, cracks began to appear beneath the surface. Behind the flattering words and charming smile, Kammy quietly admitted to Louis that things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Despite having admired Belle from afar for a long time, he realized the spark he had imagined just wasn't there. Louis, ever the voice of reason, suggested that Kammy might have been confusing the thrill of pursuing Belle with genuine attraction. Slowly but surely, Kammy began to see the truth in his friend's perspective, and the reality hit him harder than he expected. Faced with this realization, Kammy struggled with the idea of letting Belle down. After all, she had been through so much with her previous abusive husband, Tom, and he didn't want to risk damaging her confidence or reopening old wounds. Yet, Louis reminded him that honesty, though painful, was always better than leading someone on. Delaying the truth would only make the eventual heartbreak deeper. It was a moment of reckoning for Kammy, forcing him to confront feelings he wasn't prepared for and decisions he didn't want to make. With a heavy heart, Kammy decided to speak with Belle directly. What followed was unexpectedly honest and surprisingly gentle. Belle, too, admitted that she felt something was missing in their relationship. There was no bitterness or blame, just an understanding that sometimes even the strongest intentions aren't enough to create a lasting romance. What could have been an awkward or painful confrontation instead became a mature and heartfelt conversation between two people who cared for each other. In the end, they both agreed that remaining close friends was the right choice. Belle expressed her gratitude that her first experience of intimacy after Tom had been with Kammy, highlighting a deep sense of trust and respect between them. It was a bittersweet moment, a romantic chapter closed, yet a meaningful friendship formed. For viewers, it was a reminder that relationships in Emmerdale and in real life are rarely straightforward. While this chapter may have ended, it leaves fans wondering what's next for both Belle and Kammy. Could new romantic possibilities be on the horizon for either of them? Will someone else enter the picture and spark a fresh connection? In a show as unpredictable as Emmerdale, the door is never truly closed, and viewers can't help but speculate about what surprises lie ahead. One thing is certain, tonight's twist has set the stage for future drama, emotional growth, and perhaps even new love stories. Belle and Kammy may have parted ways romantically, but the impact of their connection will linger, influencing the choices they make and the relationships they build moving forward. In the Dales, nothing stays quiet for long, and the ripple effects of tonight's revelation could shape the coming weeks in ways fans are only beginning to imagine. For now, audiences are left with a mixture of relief, sadness, and curiosity. Relief that the truth was spoken, sadness for a romance that didn't last, and curiosity about what's next for two characters who continue to captivate with every storyline. Emmerdale has once again delivered a moment that keeps viewers talking, guessing, and eagerly anticipating the next twist in the lives of those living in the Dales.